Well, hello there, fancy people. That's right. Take in the shirt. What is going on, everybody? It is Saturday night, and we are live with another Blue Balls Reviews with your host, Harry Sachs. So, first of all, we're going to be talking about Roadkill Rampage. We got some people in here. Hey, Mike. Hey, Jack. Thanks for joining the show. I'm going to share this out real quick. Give me just a second. I am using a different device today, so I have access to my phone. So we want to give everybody a second to get in here before we start talking about the books. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. And why are you distracted, Mike? What did Trish do tonight? Thank you very much, liked and shared. I appreciate that, Mike. And like I said, hello, Jack. Thanks for joining. We will get rolling here in just a minute. Facebook took away the quick share option, so I'm slowly, sending them out to special places. So we had a pretty good Thanksgiving. We didn't do a whole lot. We stayed home. We had turkey and played some games with the kids. That was about it. Nothing out of the ordinary. I think about everybody we know in our vicinity has COVID. Her side of the family, and then my brother on my side of the family has it, and it's just been kind of sweeping through here. So yeah, that's fine, Mike. It's all good, buddy. That is what the playback is for. So we're not going to be on here too long tonight. I figured I'd get on and do a. So tomorrow I have a show with Heroes for a Cause. Sorry, I had to think for a second. It's Heroes for a Cause. I will be getting their comic book, Pathways, The Gasp, which is their very first book. Basically, what they do is they do comic books. They find a child that wants a they want to work with, and they say, hey, what kind of superhero powers would your superhero have if you could choose one? And so they kind of give them a little bit of creative control of that, and then they print these comic books to try to help out the causes that for, like, the kids with dang it, I'm having a total brain fart today. It must have been all that leftover turkey. Oh man, I can't think of what it is. Hey, Heather, help me out. What was the first one for? I'm having a brain fart. I guess I can just look it up. I do have my computer here. Heroes for a Cause. I'm trying to remember what the illness is. The first one was the gasp, and then the second one was Center Ice is the hero of the book. How was your Thanksgiving, Heather? James and Smithers Claymore. Yes, Heather. This last 3 days have been really rough. Our weather's been all over the place, and I had those injections last Wednesday, and I have been batting 1,000 with stuff. But we can talk about all that stuff tomorrow. I can't remember what it is, and there's so many different Heroes for a Cause websites. I can't find the exact one. I'm ill prepared for that because I wasn't planning on talking about it. But we Heather pitched in to get a book, and so I did order a book. We got one coming. It's supposed to be the tracking. I got it today. It said it'll be here Thursday or Friday. So plan on next Saturday, I'll do a review on the book. So this Sunday, tomorrow, I will have a show talking with them, and then Saturday, I'll show off the book. I'll have it on camera. We'll be able to look at the interiors and talk about the story a little bit more in depth than just doing an interview with the guys that work on the project. So I'm really excited to have them on tomorrow. So what we have right here is some artwork from Mr. Let me figure out which way this camera goes on this freaking thing. Mr. Rodney Fike. Beautiful art there. And this is the book that we're going to talk about today. And that's right. I don't give a rat's. You can fill in the blank. Roadkill Rampage. This is a book that they just had on Kickstarter a few months ago. I know I touched base on it 2 weeks ago when I did Blue Balls Reviews #1. And I didn't give the book any camera time. So I wanted to take the time today to do that. This is the cover of the book. And Rodney has done several other books. He's done Pitter Patter and Peanut Butter. No, Peanut Pudding and Jelly. Sorry. I always try to say peanut butter and jelly. It's Peanut Pudding and Jelly. And this was kind of his entry into the horror. He really likes horror stuff. And he was like, you know what? We're going to do a horror book. So it's an interesting story. It's about this guy and this gal that go into a gas station. They get some chips and stuff, and the guy is acting like a total D-bag, which, I mean, from the looks of him, you can kind of tell that. He's got that Joe Dirt look to him. And he's all like, get in the car, woman. And so they kind of go through, let's just say he gets a little mind of his own and he decides, hey, we're going to start running over animals for no reason. So he kind of just starts running over stuff. Here you go. You got that sweet car. And the whole book is black and white, but the art is phenomenal. The grayscale in here is just absolutely amazing. Show off some of that here. And so that here's one of the panels where you can see him. There's a deer in the middle of the road. The girl's in the passenger seat screaming, "Look out!" And he's just like, "F it, we're gonna run this dude over." So it takes a pretty crazy turn. The animals end up deciding that they're not so fond of getting ran over. So they decide to take revenge. So here's one of the lovely, gruesome scenes right here of the animals taking their revenge. So definitely check it out. It's available at Hasm.com. I put the link in the description up above. And you guys can pick up a copy of this. They have extras. They also have the Peanut Pudding and Jelly and the Pitter Patter books, which are the kids' books. Ronnie Fike does incredible art. Like I said, here's the piece right here that he did of the Hobgoblin. Turned out fantastic. And so definitely check this book out. It's a great read. If you like horror books, if you're into the black and white horror, there's definitely some pretty gruesome scenes in there. As you can see right there, that guy looks like he's kind of got that look like he's, getting ready to blow his brains out on the toilet after eating at White Castle. So, hey, Jack. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better, man. I didn't get the wig today, man. My neck is killing me, to be honest. I've been having really bad neck pain. So, this last set of injections, and now I got some kind of grinding. Like when I turn my neck, I can feel like grinding in here, which I don't think is normal, but it's not like I can really go to the doctor for it. All the hospitals and stuff are overloaded around here with COVID, so I don't really want to get into all that fun stuff. So yeah, definitely, guys, check out this book. It's awesome. There's some pretty crazy, gruesome scenes in there. Let me find this one scene. You guys will get a kick out of this. Let's see here. Oh, and then of course, coming soon from Hasm, you've got Unchained here on the back, which looks freaking awesome. And all this stuff you can find at Hasm.com. That's how you spell it right there. I don't know if it's coming up backwards to you guys or not. I know sometimes the stuff comes through backwards and I'm on a different device. So it's Hazzum. Check out their website. Check out the stuff. You got kids at home, get them some peanut pudding and jelly. You got kids at home, get them some Pitter Patter. I know Rodney's been working on getting a new Pitter Patter drawn up. And the next issue should be releasing sometime soon, I think he was saying. Also, Sean Forney and Rodney Fike do a show on Thursdays and Fridays. The group is called Thursday Night Throwdown, Friday Night Draw, I believe. Let me look that up and make sure, double check on that. This is groomed sex. Yeah, well groomed. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that. I'm due for another homebrew haircut here. Ever since they had that where the hair shop here in town. So they had people working there even though they knew they had COVID, and they're like, "Oh, we're just going to go to work anyway." And there was like 80 or 90 people infected. And with Roderick having his heart condition, we're like, "Yeah, it's not worth it going to get our hair cut. I don't care if I look like freaking Joe Dirt by the end of the year." So we ended up turning into Dada's barbershop, and so I've been taking the clippers and cutting it myself. It's not like I really get much done with my hair anyway. And then Roderick last week decided he was going to try to cut his own hair since Dada's barbershop was so successful, and he cut a strip here all the way bald and a strip here all the way bald. So guess what? Daddy shaved all of his hair off, and he thought I was kidding. The camera is the right way. Thank you for verifying that, Jack. So yeah, definitely, guys, check this out. It's awesome. It's got awesome art in there. The old style black and white gray wash horror book. Definitely a fun read. There's other books on there you can check out, and you can have fun with that. So where's so I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. I won't keep you guys long. I guess everybody else has a show. I was planning on doing a live reading with sound effects, but we can do that another night if you guys aren't up for it tonight. Thought you were going to give him racing stripes. I thought about it. No, instead, I've done one far worse. I've started calling him Balderdash, and he absolutely hates that, like 100%. He absolutely hates Balderdash. And what is the other name I gave him? I don't even remember. But now my daughter calls him Balderdash, and he gets so mad. Oh, it's great starting crap like that. It's so much fun. So I definitely look forward to doing this uh, show tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome. I really love supporting the charities. Like I said, Comic Books for Kids is one of my big charities. Definitely pushing the book right now on Kickstarter. I appreciate you guys sharing it out and everything. I'm really hoping we can get to the $6,000 mark here pretty soon and get the print run funded, and we can unlock that T-shirt. Like I said before, officially, unofficially, the T-shirt, all of it goes to them after the cost of the T-shirt, of course. So I'm really excited to put those up there. I know Steph was pining for it when he got on there. He's like, "Why isn't it on there?" But I didn't want to add it in and have it affect the print run. If we end up selling $1,000 worth of shirts, I didn't want to be like, "Oh crap, I can't pay for the minimum print run of the book." So that's why it's unlocked it once we hit the goal. So definitely keep that in mind when we hit goal. Don't forget about those shirts. Uh, if you guys need a reminder of what they look like, give me just a second here. It is right here. So definitely love what Steph did with this. You got me reading, and me as Xenonite Titan reading a comic book to my son Roderick after an open heart surgery, with Sissy at the end of the bed with the Get Well balloon, which was the lovely addition by Wendy Steenshaner. She's like, you can't have it without having Sissy in there. So Steph did a wonderful job doing that. I'm really excited about being able to give back to the charity, um, and for people to support this and be able to show off and support the charity. I mean, that's the biggest thing, is getting the word out there. People will see it and they'll ask a question. Hey, what's Comic Books for Kids? And I'm glad you asked. One of these guys I know does a show and he talks about it all the time. They send comic books to uh, hospitals, for kids to read. Kids that are sick, kids that are ill, kids that have cancer that may never get to go home again. It's a great, great charity. And, as a parent of a kid with a critical illness that goes in for, serious surgeries and stuff all the time, I definitely support them 100% because I see it from my viewpoint of my son laying there and somebody bringing a book to him or bringing a toy to him. So I'm really excited to help try to give back to that. We're sitting at 36% right now. So I will be unveiling. That's another thing. Mr. Rodney Fike here is working on something. We will be unveiling a new stretch goal. So we're looking at probably a 75 or 100 backer stretch goal where everybody will get a mini print and somebody randomly will get inserted the OA, original art, into their Kickstarter. So if we have 102 people back, and the first 100 that get in there, one of you is going to randomly get that. So 99 will get a print and one will get the original, basically, is what we're getting at with that. So I'm looking at doing some more fun things and kicking it out. And we've got the Explode member card, which I don't think I uploaded that in here. That's on the page. You guys can check that out. So definitely looking at doing some more stuff to try to promote that out there. I know it's a hard time of the year. It's the holidays, and COVID hasn't done well, but I have faith that we'll make it with it. And I'm excited to get the books out to you guys. I couldn't be more excited. So I will pop the link in for the Kickstarter too for anybody watching this that wants to check it out. Again, like I said, Heroes for a Cause will be on the show tomorrow. Please join in. Please listen to their message. Please support them in any way you can. They have their website link is in the video for the scheduled video for tomorrow. You can go check it out. They've got throws, they got flip flops, they got books, they've got comic books. You can buy a PDF, which all the money from the PDF, the digital file, goes straight to the charities. You can get the $5 standard copy, which portion after costs goes towards the charities, and then you got there's the foil, and then there's a holofoil. I think the foil's 10 and the holofoil's like $20. So they got some really cool options. Book 2, like I said, with Center Ice is supposed to be coming out soon, that they were talking about on Phil's show a few weeks ago. And I'm really excited about talking to them tomorrow. I haven't heard of them before. One of the things we were talking about too is possibly, doing something for Heart Kids. There's not a lot of stuff out there for Heart Kids, as far as, support groups and stuff like that goes. Here in St. Louis, we're fortunate. We have a lot of kids that have heart issues. So, we have the advantage of being able to talk to other parents and, which now, of course, with COVID, we can't do it because there's no group gatherings. But, they do like Cardinals days where we go to the St. Louis Cardinals and all the Heart Kids get together and they get to talk about, all the stuff that they have to go through. And it helps to be able to relate to other people. But, it'd be really cool, if we can get something lined up with that and get a book for Heart Kids too. And I mean, there's plenty of other causes out there that they can work towards. Now I can't find this video. That's it. I'm fired today. I'm quitting. Hey, Lewis, what's going on, buddy? I just seen your comment. So there's the link. Is Ronnie going to give you a face tattoo? You know what? Next stretch goal. Get out of here with that. No face tattoos. Nope, it's not happening. I'm happy to have a beard, man. It sucks that next Wednesday I'm going to have to shave it off because I got to go back to work. But, it is what it is. So definitely, guys, check out the show tomorrow. I'll be live at 8 o'clock Central, 9 Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tune in, check out the show. It's going to be a great time. We're going to talk with them about the charity and all the stuff that they have to offer. And then again, like I said, Blue Balls Reviews, episode 3 will be next Saturday. I should have the book by then. If something strange were to happen that I don't get it Thursday or Friday, like it's indicating in the tracking information, I will probably either do Lily the Demoness 1 through 4 and Whispers in Necropolis, talk about Codex Entertainment LLC, Mr. Luis Torres, who's in the house, or I may end up doing a Naughty Fairies review. So that's going to be kind of hard because we're going to have to try to keep it PG, but, I think it's possible. I think we can make it happen. So definitely excited to do this. I know I skipped last week because, dude, I did a live show Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and by Friday I was like, man, I'm going to go to the hospital. My neck hurts so bad, but they're overloaded and they don't want to see anybody. So I was like, yeah, last Saturday the show didn't happen. So we kind of skipped a week there. But I'm excited to be back talking about this awesome book. Hasm Productions. Oh, and I freaking put it up. So now I can't show you the Hasm part. It's just got the H on the front. So once again, for anybody watching this back, check them out at hasm.com. They got Unchained coming soon. Roadkill Rampage, like I said before. This is Rodney's entry into the horror scene. This was his first horror book. The artwork is awesome on the inside. I don't know if they still have any of the sketch cards and stuff they did with the Kickstarter on their website or not. You would have to check with that, but they got some pretty cool stuff. Sean Forney did a sketch card with the car and a rabid white bunny. Kind of reminds you of Monty Python, and there's definitely some cool stuff coming out of there. And like I said, if you haven't had a chance to, I will go grab that link for Thursday Night Throwdown, Friday Night Draw. I know, Jack, I invited you and you joined it. Let me grab it real quick. Thursday Night Throwdown, Friday Night Draw. Doop-a-doop. And they are just did actually today their first member giveaway for the amount of people that were, I think we hit the 250 mark, something like that. So there's the group link right there. Definitely go there, check it out. I know Thursday night interferes with Steph's live draw because it's at the same exact time. They both start at 7. But Friday night, if you're, I know David Harrigan usually doesn't go on until like 9 o'clock my time because I don't know what time he's on. He's in that weird area where they don't celebrate daylight savings time, so I don't even want to try to go there. But they do go live from 7 to 9 Central, which I guess is 8 to 10 Eastern. All these time zones are freaking confusing. Hey, Smithers. Sorry, guys, I'm getting caught up on the comments here. I was grabbing links. Hey, Chris, what's going on, Chris Osborne? So definitely, guys, check it out. It's gonna be an awesome show tomorrow. Like I said, check out Haslam Productions. Check out Roadkill Rampage for your kids. Peanut Pudding and Jelly and Pitter Patter. Check out the artwork. Check out the stuff that Rodney has for sale. And the Thursday Night Throwdown, Friday Night Draw. Sean does a piece. Rodney does a piece. 30-minute showdown. See who can do the best piece and get theirs done. I don't remember what the pricing is for it, but you can buy it with just the pencils. If you want it with inks, it's a little bit more. It's like $5 or $10 more, and you can get it with color. So you can get it raw, inked, colored, however you want it. If you pay for it before the end of the show, I think they are still offering the free shipping. Don't hold me to that, but that's what they usually do. I've missed a few episodes because I've been busy with the Kickstarter and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's why they need to get rid of daylight savings time. I mean, it's bad enough trying to deal with the time zones, and then you got like Arizona and like the Phoenix area that's just like, we're not going to do daylight savings time. So it's like one point of the year we're 2 hours apart, and then I don't even know which way it goes. If it goes 3 or if it goes 1, I don't even know. All I know is I finally had it figured it out and daylight savings time hit. So good luck with me scheduling anything with those people. I just We'll figure it out. What time is it there? It's 7:34 here right now, right? Or I'm sorry, 8:55 here, if we want to be exact. So thanks for joining tonight, guys. Once again, I'm gonna pop that Kickstarter link in there. Share it out. Show it some love. Get some more people in on this. Remember, for those of you, I think it was 29 people that got in on the first day. Um, Message me with what you would like for your stuff pool drawing. I was serious about doing that. So if you thought it was a joke, it wasn't. And also, if you refer somebody and they come and they back the project, make sure you message me and let me know. If you both fund at the end, you'll get the Explode member card. Right now, there's not a whole lot on my website. I've got the Xeno Nanite Titan T-shirt. I've got the Xeno Nanite Titan mug with the sticker, the character sticker. But later on, there's gonna be a lot of stuff on there. So I may later on offer an art book on there. I may later on offer a that'll be where I'll sell like the soft cover books after the Kickstarter ends. Once it funds, we get this initial run out, and I start printing like a regular run. They will all be for sale on there. So if you read it, you love it, and you tell all your friends about it, and they're like, "Where can I get this super sweet book at?" Then you can tell them, go to xenonanitetitan.com. They can go there, and if you go there and you're like, "Hey, man, we got this super sweet ass T-shirt with Wendy Steen Shainer's art on it. I want it." You get 10% off of it. So definitely bring your friends. Let me know. You get that cool, super sweet uh, metal trading card in there. So I'm trying to pull the link again. Everything's going cuckoo on me over here. I've been looking up way too many. Trying to get that Heroes for a Cause link. There we go. Got it. Boom. I'm operating 3 different freaking devices right now. Lord have mercy on my soul. So thanks for joining me tonight, guys. Like I said, we got some good things coming. Gonna definitely be doing some more with the Kickstarter. Gonna add some stuff in. Soft cover was kind of a hard thing to do. Well, basically, with doing just a hardcover print, it was easy to keep the cost down because instead of like $50, $60 for the hardcover, I brought it down to $40. So I was worried about doing the soft cover with it because that jacks the price of both of them up the smaller the print run is. But I think I found a price point that I can manage. If we only sell like a 10 or 15 of them, that I'm not going to lose a bunch of money on it because like under 20, 10 to 25 is like 25.48 a book. And the reason why it's so high is because the 11 color pages of illustration. Yeah. Without the 11 color pages, it's only $18 a book, which is a little bit more manageable. So, yeah. Hey, the book's going to be awesome, though. So, for Cocoa Puffs. So, yeah, I might hop on another night and do the live read. Apparently, there's a bunch of shows going on tonight. So, I don't really feel like reading it tonight. So, maybe later if you guys are like start messaging me and you want me to do the reading of the excerpt with the sound effects, I'll do it. I just thought it'd be funny, just because you know me, I like to have fun. Oh, you're good, buddy. I know how it is, Dustin. So I can't end the show yet, though. We didn't give the book a rating or the art of Rodney Fike. Since you missed it, Dustin, I'll show it off. We got the fantabulous art of Rodney Fike right here. We got the hobgoblin. So definitely looks beautiful. And we're going to rate Roadkill Rampage like we did last time. 5 exploding blue balls. The highest rating. The highest honor. And we're going to rate freaking Xenonanite Titan like 5 billion, trillion, million exploding blue balls because it's going to be fucking awesome. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I dropped the F-bomb. Whatever. It's Harry Sachs. I didn't do anything. I'll blame him. Comment section when you're starting to do sound effects. Oh, it's going to be awesome, man. Like, I'll straight up do sound effects. He'd be like, the rocket started coming in. And I'll even shake the camera for, dramatic effect. It'll be freaking awesome. Yeah, I don't care. So thanks for joining, Dustin. Thanks for joining Mike and Chris and Jack and Heather and everybody. Dustin, since you're coming in late, check out Roadkill Rampage at Hazm.com. That's HAZZUM. And, for your nephew, they got some awesome books too. Rodney does. It's Peanut, Pudding, and Jelly and Pitter Patter. So check out the website. Again, that's HAZZUM.com. And the other thing that you missed is Heroes for Causes will be on live with me tomorrow night at 8 Central, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. We're going to be talking about another charity organization. They do books for kids with illnesses. They get with a kid that has the illness and say, hey, we want to do a book on this illness. Create a superhero. What do you want its powers to be? So, it's a pretty cool project. They print all these books up, and then when they sell the books, the money they make off the books, all of it goes towards the charities and helping these kids either, with their illnesses or, research towards finding a cure for this kind of stuff. So definitely one of the things that hits home with me. So I definitely wanted to make sure that I had them on. And then next Saturday, I should have their book, which is Pathways, the Gasp. It's the very first book they did. The second book they did is Center Ice. It's not available to buy yet. I guess I could pop that link in here for their store too, in case anybody's watching this back. Give me just a second. I want to make sure to put that in there. They have all kinds of cool stuff on there. They have a throw with a gasp on it. They have a I can't ever find anything. There it is. Here's for causes. They have a throw in there. They have flip flops, and then they have the comic book, which you can get the digital version of. And you can of course over pledge for it if you want to donate to them. Copy link. And so there you guys go. There is the link for Heroes for a Cause. So you can go check out that website, get a copy of the comic book. There's a donate section where you can just donate money to them if you want to. It gives you all the rundown and the information on the first book, what they're all about. And if you don't want to go to the website, just join me tomorrow and we can listen to them talk all about it and how awesome the work they do is. So I can't wait to review that book. I'm really excited about it. Um, I'm really excited to see the work that they do. They seem like a great group of guys. Watched them on CreatorCon with Philip Russert a few weeks ago. It was really enlightening to hear a group of guys that are working so hard for causes out there, and they don't take any of the money. So it takes a lot to be able to do that. And it's the same thing with comic books for kids, CB4K. That was the other thing we were talking about, Dustin. Anybody that backs the book, once we fund the book, at the fund level, we'll be unlocking this T-shirt that I'm a Titan for comic books for kids. Anybody else joining in that missed it, um, all the proceeds from the shirts after the cost of the shirts will be going to Mark with CB4K. So officially, unofficially, you're buying a shirt, but you're not. You're helping support them. So I feel great about being able to give back to them because I think what the work they do is just absolutely phenomenal. And then we just have fun stuff like the Xenon Titan Space Shapes Mac and Cheese. Who knows what other crazy memes I'm going to post over the next 2 weeks. So just prepare yourself. If I get really bored, there's going to be a lot of crazy stuff. It's going to be even crazier than the VHS. You never know. I might get Steph on an album cover again. I mean, you never know what could happen. So thanks for joining me tonight, guys. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had safe Black Friday shopping and that you're chilling at home with family today. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for sharing. Thanks a lot for caring. Um, I will see you guys tomorrow night. We're going to have a great show. This is Harry Sachs with Blue Balls Reviews, signing off from Russ Explode Studios, Books with Heart, projects that'll blow your mind. Have a great night, everyone.